People are always telling us that less than 1% of Australia's landmass is required to be committed to renewable energy in order for Australia to be 100% reliant on renewables. Today, we'll show you the plan, the proposed projects currently sitting in front of our government.
And you're going to be shocked.
3, 2, 1.
Now, 1% of Australia's landmass is around 7.5 million hectares. That's still quite a chunk, isn't it?
That's huge.
In fact, it's bigger than Tasmania.
Yep.
Tasmania makes up less than 1% of our landmass.
0.9, in fact.
Exactly right. And I think if it was resourced and located correctly, I could live with it. If we use the right 1%...
In the middle of some place that wasn't getting used.
Exactly
like,
right.
Say, the desert.
Yeah. I think it would be all right.
It would be all right.
Except that it's much, much more than that they are planning, mate.
You think it's going to be where all the people are?
in all the wrong locations. Exactly right. This is due to two reasons, in my opinion. So we're future-proofing the power required for AI.
Yep.
And we're preparing for green energy exporting. So today, we wanted to highlight a map of all renewable energy projects that are currently either completed or are sitting with Murray Watt, the Energy Minister, in front of him on his desk. These are
proposed.
Yeah. Steve Nowakowski and the Australian Biodiversity Alliance have put together a map of all the hydro, solar and wind projects that are planned, as well as some BESS projects, which are harder because they're controlled by councils, not by government.
Right, that's the batteries.
Correct, yep. This is what it looks like. We've put a link to this interactive map in the description. Anyone can use it. Zoom in and out, look at each project independently, search for wind or solar or BESS, offshore, onshore, even the access roads and staging areas. It's a fantastic tool.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's amazing. Now, because in Australia we're so stupid, backward and ideologically challenged, there will be more than what is on that map. That's just what is
for starters
proposed. Yeah, exactly right. There are some projects that leap right off the page. There's the one in the middle of Australia, the one on the West Australian coast down south. There's the offshore wind projects in Victoria, New South Wales and WA. And there's one just north of Port Hedland in the Pilbara. There's also the lines of wind farms covering the central and northern rainforests of Queensland and the Western Victorian food bowl, which we've been talking about. In the centre of Australia is a project called the Australia-Asia Powerlink. We've done a little one on this. I'm not sure whether we actually ever published it.
I don't think we did.
Thought we might have got sued.
Yeah.
It's also known as the Sun Cable. It was originally created by Mike Cannon-Brookes, Teal, and Twiggy Forrest. But they had a billionaire tantrum with each other about who was going to pay the most and who was going to make the most. And now it's only owned by Mike Cannon-Brookes, Teal. It will send power to Darwin and help to power Darwin, which is great. It will then send power on to Singapore through a cable under the sea and help with their green energy demands. I don't know whether you know this, mate, but Singapore is quite land limited.
Yeah, there's not a lot.
It's not, is there?
I mean, what is it? It'd be smaller than Melbourne, wouldn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Smaller than Scotland, mate.
Like, Scotland's
quite big. I know. I'm being facetious. So 30,000 hectares in the early stage for this project, all solar in the middle of Australia, with room to expand to 105,000 hectares over time. It's pretty big. Then there's Western Green, a $1 billion green energy project that will return nothing to Australia.
Wow. Well, doesn't that make more than enough? I mean, that's kind of the way they go away. It's like we make something and get nothing for it. Isn't that the way they go?
That's the way Australia rolls.
It's like, well done again.
3,000 turbines. That's a lot of turbines.
Mm-hmm.
And up to, it's not confirmed yet, but plans for 60 million solar panels.
Oh my God.
It will generate 70 gigawatt of power across 2.3 million hectares of land to power industrial electrolyzers to create green hydrogen and ammonia.
So for electrolysis.
Yeah. All of that will then be exported to Japan and South Korea, as well as China and Europe.
To offset their bloody, the coal-fired power stations.
It is not linked at all to transmission in Australia. Not one bit of it. Now, I know what you're thinking. Which extraordinarily rich Australian company has stumped up the $1 billion for this? Well, it's 3 companies, actually. BP, British Petroleum, the Intercontinental Energy Company, and CWP Global own this project.
So are they all foreign? All of them?
All of them, yep. Intercontinental Energy are the majority shareholders. They own 51% of it. That is another word for, in the main, the Singapore Wealth Fund, Singapore government.
Okay.
Yep. Now, 10% of it is also owned by the Merning Green Energy Company, which is an Australian company.
Wow.
Owned and operated by the Indigenous Merning Traditional Lands Aboriginal Corporation. In order to get that 10%, they have had to put in 0 equity, but they will receive 10% of the profits every year because the project is being built on ancient limestone caves, and of course the project will destroy those caves. So in order to get the tick of approval from the Indigenous landowners, they've had to stump up a lot of money to the Aboriginal community.
Wow.
Because in the outback, dollars mean everything.
Yeah.
Mate. Yep. These limestone caves will be lost forever.
It's funny how
we heard.
It's funny how they don't mind giving money to Indigenous people, yet their own farming community, they just want to take
exactly right
for as little as they can give them.
Yeah, exactly right. Now in the Pilbara, there's another project, the Asian REH, which is also, well, it's now been renamed actually to the Australian REH. Same owners, same project type, green hydrogen and ammonia, same output, but not a one or the other opportunity for the government. Both of them are planned and projected to go ahead, one after the other. All right? Now, this one's a little bit smaller. It only covers 700,000 hectares, and it's only got 1,743 wind turbines and 26 million solar panels.
It's just a small one then.
It's a little one.
It's hardly going to make an effect on the environment at all.
It's a baby.
Yep.
So if we only need 7.6 or 7.5 million hectares to power all of Australia, and these 3 projects, which is a tip of the iceberg, are 3 million hectares, we're going to use a lot more than 7. A lot more.
Where we... So, now, I was going to talk about data centres. I'll leave that for another show.
So there are a number of offshore energy zones too. There's a massive one off the coast of WA down south. There's a lot of them between Victoria and Tasmania, and we can almost be able to see them from our place out on the coast here. And of course, southern New South Wales has got them again. You've got to feel for the whales, mate.
Oh, they're going to
hate them.
Well, we know for a fact that the infrasound really, really affects them badly.
It plays with how they can communicate.
It's like, yes.
So let's chuck thousands
So where are the greens when that's going down?
No, they've been paid.
They do not give a shit.
They've been paid, mate.
They don't give a shit.
Of course they don't.
Well, apart from Steve Nowakowski. That's the only one.
Now, I'll bring this up on the screen. Check out the wind and solar plan for the Vic and New South Wales connector line. Once VNI West goes in, thousands of turbines, millions of solar panels, which is this right through here, following VNI West. It is enormous.
That's huge.
It is. It's frightening, mate. I think what we've got to keep in mind, mate, it's really important to remember that the profits all disappear overseas for these projects.
Yeah.
And our taxes subsidise them.
China are just going to be going, happy days. We're going to be in business forever. Because, I mean, where are we getting our solar panels for? Where are we getting the wind turbines for?
They will wait until we're 80% reliable and they'll flick the kill switch. They'll have their way with us. We'll be rogered by the Chinese, mate.
Dear.
So the craziness has got to stop.
It won't, though, not with this government.
I know we're not talking about AI data centres now, but that hasn't started yet.
Nah.
And we've still got this.
Nah. Where are we going to get the water to cool this?
Yeah.
I mean, can they cool it with, like, seawater? Finally, it's going to get used.
It's going to get used,
But it's going to get used And then we're going to have to build another one.
The other thing they've done in Victoria is made sure it'll get used by never building a dam since 1982 so that we will run out of water because our population keeps going up. I mean, it's insanity.
I mean, do you think this was the plan to use it for all the data centres?
No, because they wouldn't have known what a data centre was back in, when did we build it? 2000?
We've had data centres for a long time. It's just the data centres have got more techie and they need more cooling.
2009, we opened the desal plant, I think it was, or 2010. Yeah. I don't think we'd have...
The WEF had a plan for a long time. Yeah. They've known what's going to be going down.
When did they write 2030?
I don't know.
Maybe we look into that. I'll put it down the bottom.
The future doesn't look great.
Not like that.
And I had a look as well to see what coal-fired power stations were opening. There's been a few written down and for proposed ones. Nothing's getting done.
Nothing in Australia.
Nothing.
No.
So,
yeah,
I guess we're U-turning completely and just going down the green way. Although, how green is it, really?
Well, it's not green.
No, exactly.
No. If you're putting in 3,000 turbines, how much concrete's that? What is it, 1,000 tonnes of concrete per turbine?
Oh, it's actually, I've seen, it'd been, not the Rio?
Mesh.
I've seen the Rio that was put in for one of those big turbines. The guy was inside it and he was walking around it and he was, the amount of steel involved.
It's hundreds of kilos in the base.
Oh my God, it is like immense.
Yeah.
And they need that much because of all the vibration.
Yeah.
It's like, and that's just one. He was inside it and he's just like, look at the size of this. He was taking a photo. I was just like, wow, that is like.
It's nuts.
And that's just one.
Yeah. They got to build 3,000 to export green hydrogen, which is, we know that's Chris Bowen's baby, right?
Chris Bowen.
He loves green hydrogen. It's going to be our new industry.
Yeah, but you said it was ammonia. Green
hydrogen and ammonia.
Because ammonia isn't that green.
No. Well,
they have to get the hydrogen from the ammonia.
Maybe it's green if you produce
it with green energy.
Yeah.
Because obviously the electrolysis way we're not advanced enough to do that because nobody's really doing that. So I guess he's went ammonia or nowhere. No, I thought that was going to sound better.
Didn't sound any good. That was a shit joke.
Yeah. Ammonia, it's really not tickling my fancy.
No,
I'm not really feeling. I mean, look, I know we go on about green energy. I like green energy. I do. I sound like I don't, but I do. But not if it's going to make us poorer because everything's going to go up. Green energy should make us better off because it should be cheaper.
Yeah, but it's not.
How long have we been getting told it's the cheapest form of energy? Well, when are we going to see that in our bills?
Yeah.
I've not seen it in my bill, have you?
No.
Nah. So,
it's rubbish.
When's it going to become the cheapest?
No, it's not. Well, it'll be cheaper when coal's phased out.
Because there'll be nothing else.
Correct. Yeah, it'll be the cheapest
cheaper
form
than
of
what?
energy. Eventually, it will be the cheapest form of energy in Australia.
When?
When coal's phased out.
Ugh.
Yeah.
It's just annoying.
Let us know what you think, everyone.
Thanks, guys.
See ya.